Aloha and welcome to the East Oahu Realty Report 2012 Yearly Review.
If we look at the big picture, this is where we were 15 months ago as a nation.
On average, each state saw about a 4% depreciation in their home values. The top states in 2011 were North Dakota and Wyoming, with Hawaii ranked 19th.
If we fast forward 1 year to the third quarter of 2012, we can see that almost the entire country switched from negative to positive price appreciation during that 12-month period. The United States saw an average price appreciation of 4% in the third quarter of 2012.
If we look at the nation's financial stress index, it is at half a point below zero. You can see where we are down from the index's highs of nearly 6 points during the recession. They are highlighted in red.
Arizona and Washington, D.C. led the nation in price appreciation with double-digit growth, while Hawaii was ranked 15th in the nation.
The city and county of Honolulu is up 0.88% year over year and remains strong in price appreciation. Honolulu is ranked 94th in the nation after cities like number 1, Phoenix, Arizona, which is up 9%, and number 2, Bismarck, North Dakota, which is up 8%.
The key positive indicator for 2012 was the Honolulu housing starts number. Historically, there are 1,550 single-family home starts each year, which keeps pace with the 1,600 new households that are formed.
Annual housing starts in Honolulu are now running at 951. This is down 36% off of Honolulu's 20-year historical level.
This implies a potential housing shortfall as Hawaii's economy stabilizes.
If we look at the number of housing starts from the peak of the last cycle in 2006, we can clearly see the downward slide below the 20-year average of 1,550.
This housing shortfall is evident in months' supply of inventory on the market. In 2012, supply dropped significantly to around 3 months for both single-family homes and condominiums. Months' supply below 6 months is considered a seller's market.
There were about 18% fewer single-family homes and 14% fewer condominium active listings this December than there were in December 2011.
We can also see a shrinking supply in the number of new listings. Single-family homes are down about 14%, while condos are down 10%.
In 2012, we saw an increase in closings by about 7% for single-family homes and about 8% for condominiums.
In this 10-year chart, we see the decreasing number of homes listed in beige. In turquoise, we can see the increasing number of homes sold. About 75% of the homes listed in 2012 were sold. This is up 22% over 2009.
The effect of this decreasing supply and increasing demand is likely what is putting upward pressure on median sales price in 2012. Single-family homes were up 7.8%, while condominiums were up about 5.8%.
2012 pending sales are up significantly by 57% for single-family homes and 44% for condominiums. A surge in pending sales implies that sales strength will continue.
In 2012, it took less time to sell a property. Both categories are down to around 30 days.
Homeowners in 2012 realized an average of 97% of their list price. This is up by about 2%.
Looking at Hawaii's employment by sector over the last 3 years, we see government, education, and healthcare employment remaining firm. Hospitality and professional services look to be turning up, while trade and transport, financial and construction employment are still lagging.
In this graph that goes back to 1975, we can see the last 5 U.S. recessions highlighted in red. The line in the graph represents an index that tracks Hawaii's economic activity. If we focus on the last 4 years, we can see Hawaii's economy slide downward until the spring of 2010. Since the spring of 2010, the index has recovered just over 4 points.
In this 4-year chart, we see monthly visitor arrivals to Hawaii are up 8.45% in 2012, year over year.
In 2012, nearly 8 million visitors came to our state. This is a new record for Hawaii, up 9.6% year over year.
Statistics for 2012 show visitor days are up by 9% compared to the same period last year.
Along with a record high visitor count to Hawaii, we also saw a record high spending of $14.3 billion, up 18.7% year over year.
In 2012, we had 17 neighborhoods, shown here in red, with increased sales and decreased inventory. We had 2 areas, shown in blue, with decreased sales and increased inventory.
Areas shown in green were neutral compared to the same time period last year.
The neighborhood of the year for 2012 was Waikiki. Waikiki has seen a strong decrease in supply, which is down 36% in new listings. Demand is up. Closed sales increased 14%. These changes to Waikiki's supply and demand in 2012 may have caused its median price to rise 28%.
These statistics earn Waikiki the neighborhood of the year.
In summary, for the year 2012, there was a nice bump up in prices for both categories. This may have been caused by continued shrinking of supply and increasing demand. There was a decrease in the amount of time for homeowners to sell property and a continued stabilizing of Hawaii's economy. With the help of a proven professional, you can navigate this often confusing and difficult process with ease. When you work with East Oahu Realty, you work with a team of knowledgeable and experienced professionals equipped with special expertise. Thank you for watching, and until next quarter, aloha.